Good job.
I'll do an up-tempo one, the title track, which is called October in the Railroader, for Jack Kerouac. I say the sound of this new record is Jack Kerouac meets Johnny Cash in Bakersfield. And I'm a huge fan of country music right up until about 1980, then I kind of lost some interest, although there's been some great stuff. But first person I heard when I was about 6 years old was Buck Owens on my radio. Buck Owens. I got a tiger by the tail, oh my God. And I switched the dial after that and I heard Bob Dylan singing Blowing in the Wind. I thought, it's a new form of hillbilly music. Then by 1980 it was gone. I was driving a taxi in New York. Oh, you don't want to hear about it, Natalie. But this is about Jack Kerouac. When he was working for the railroad in San Francisco, he wrote a great piece called October in the Railroad Earth, and he recorded it with Steve Allen on the piano. This tour this year started in St. Petersburg, Florida, where Jack ended up, sadly. And they took me to his house, his old bungalow. He lived with his wife and mom. They had no money. Most of his books weren't published. And that's kind of what this is all about. And the freight trains still roll with their cannonballs. So from Chicago to the stockyards at Fort Worth, all the way out to Frisco's into bland sadness. October in the railroad. October in the railroad. Jack Kerouac getting high on the 5th at Cheeto K, Skid Row Alley, Howard and 3rd. His shadow behind the shades of the Southern Pacific Station. October in the railroader. Old bums with tattoos from Singapore. Wow! Boxcars, iron wheels giving birth. Shrouded afternoons in old Workwood, America. October in the railroader. Out where the freight trains still roll with their cannonballs. So Chicago to the stockyards at Fort Worth. All the way out to Frisco and that into land of sadness. October in the railroad. October in the railroad. Jack's Bible on the bed next to his peanut butter jar. His notebooks with those neat poetic words. Yeah, raisin bread and oatmeal, coffee on a hot plate. October in the railroad. Jack hits the morning alley with his brakeman's lamp. Stares at a hooker in a polka dotted skirt. Yeah, 3 eggs, 26 cents in lumberjack stew. October in the railroad. October in the railroad. What's this thing called fame really worth? Light a candle for his soul in some old Mexicali church. October in the railroad. Jack finally bottoms out in Lawrence Ferlinghetti's cabin. He tries to hitchhike. Driver swerving curse. Getting beat up outside of bars and passing out in cars. He left his blood soaked in the railroad. He's finally gone in October, 62 bucks in the bank. He's buried near the place of his birth. His wife was taking in sewing to pay his bills and his bar tab. October in the railroad. October in the railroad. What's this thing called fame really worth? Light a candle for his soul in some old Mexicali church. October in the railroad. Out where the freight trains still roll with their cannonballs. So Chicago to the stockyards at Fort Worth. All the way up to Frisco's into land of sadness. October in the railroad. October in the railroad. On the road, Dharma Bums, town in the city, Tristessa. October in the railroad. Big Sur, visions of Cody, desolation angels. October in the railroad. Getting beat up outside of bars and passing out in cars. He left his blood soaked in the railroad.